This is the campus of the University of California in Los Angeles. Today, no one of the students is aware that this is ground zero of one of the biggest revolutions we as humans are experiencing. One of the science buildings here is considered the birthplace of the internet. This picture of some of the scientists involved was taken at this very moment. The corridors here look repulsive, and yet this one leads to some sort of a shrine reconstructed years later when its importance had sunk in.
Let's enter this very special place. We're now entering a sacred location. It's the location where the internet began. It's a holy place, and we've just come back to 1969 when the critical events of the origin began. That machine over there is the first piece of the internet equipment ever installed. It's a mini computer, which we now call a packet switch. This is a military hardened machine. You can't break it. And it was meant to sustain itself unattended for years at a time. This particular machine is so ugly on the inside, it is beautiful. It has a unique odor, a delicious old odor from all the old parts. It consists of modems, CPU, logic units, memory, power supply, all the things you need to make an efficient computer work. This machine served as the first node of the internet for decades. And it was from here that the first message was sent. A revolution began. And the only record we have of what happened that day is in this log. On October 29th, 1969, at 10:30 at night, we enter that we talked to Stanford Research Institute, host to host, computer to computer. It's very much like when on Columbus's ship, the fellow up on top who first spotted land, he noticed it was, and he basically made an entry saying, "We spotted land." That document and this document have at least the same equivalent importance. Now, what was that first message? Many people don't know it. All we wanted to do was log in from our computer to a computer 400 miles to the north up at Stanford Research Institute. To log in, you have to type LOG, and that machine is smart enough to type the IN. Now, to make sure this was happening properly, we had our programmer and the programmer up north connected by a telephone handset, just to make sure it was going correctly. So Charlie typed the L, and he said, "You get the L?" And Bill said, "Yep, got the L." Type the O. "You get the O?" "Yep, got the O." Type the G, "You get the G?" Crash. The SRI computer crashed. So the first message ever on the internet was "lo," as in lo and behold. We couldn't have asked for a more succinct, more powerful, more prophetic message than "lo."